Yo. Back on another review of Gachiakuta. I don't know how to pronounce it. I just call it Gacha. But, episode, I think I'm doing 3, 17, 18, and 19. I skipped a lot just because I just be watching it in a long sitting. But it's been a while since I made a video, so I get into it. I will say this man's heat. Another thing I gotta give this anime credit for, everybody, 90% of the cast in this show, designs are fucking top tier. I love everybody's designs. Engine design is fire. Rudo design is good. Zuko design is good. Everybody has a good design, but I don't like the Binky kid. I despise that design. I absolutely hate his design. It's really not the whole thing. It's more just the fucking Binky. I don't like the Binky. It's fucking annoying. I don't. I would hope they're not gonna get rid of it, but I don't like it. And apparently he's only a few months old. He's not even a year yet. I don't even know how that works, but I think they say it was 10 months old. But yeah, I don't even know how that works. But that's anime logic for you. But yeah, this anime is getting spicy. It's very good at keeping your attention because I'm very curious on what happens next. Because my boy Zuko is fucking terrible and trash. I really hope he gets better because that nigga got bodied by Jabber. Maybe mostly I feel like everybody's gonna get bodied by the engine. Actually no, there's a lot of is the dude with the string here, right? There's a lot of strong characters. Oh, they don't even have everybody with them. They don't have the dude with the string. They don't have the water hose guy. Okay, I didn't even realize that. How come I didn't even realize they didn't have everybody with them? So yeah, they're missing a lot of strong opponents that they usually have. But yeah, I'm liking this anime so far. Solid. 17 episodes in. I think there's going to be 24. Hopefully, we get some cool fights. I mean, we've had cool fights, but plot fights. Hopefully, we get some fights that I don't even know what the main villain name is. It's hard for me to keep up with names because I've been watching it in dub. Another thing I got to say with this anime, the sub is better. I'm not like a hater on dub. I watch most of my animes in dub, if I have the choice. But I think sub is genuinely just better this time. They sound way more serious and way more threatening and cool than they do in the dub. Like, don't get me wrong, the dub isn't bad. If I had to rate the dub, it's probably like an 8 out of 10. Very solid dub. If I had to rate the sub, it's definitely a 10 out of 10. It's like night and day, the tone. But that's pretty much it. I love the sub in this anime. I gave it a try. And I feel like I'm going to watch the rest of it in sub and drop the dub. Just because everybody sounds a lot cooler. But I'm really curious, like, this new bad guy. Obviously, I have not read the manga, and I'm not going to. I'm curious what his motives is. Because, like, if he said he wants to help Rudo destroy the spear, the sphere. No, that's a fear, right? He wants to destroy the top world, whatever it's called. I don't know how to pronounce a lot of things. I'm really curious why would he kill the cleaners? What is his beef with the cleaners? What did they do? That's another thing. Like, I really hope the cleaners don't become bad guys. I feel like there will be probably 1 or 2 spies in the cleaners. 1 or 2 people who betray the cleaners and is secretly working with someone else. But mostly, I hope everyone stays good. Now, let's get into the main part of the 3 episodes, which was Jabber versus Zuko. Which I didn't expect it. I will say I did not expect Jabber to destroy Zuko. Zuko trash. I mean, he's so fucking trash. I can't even put it into words. I was so shocked to find out that this nigga was hallucinating instead of actually just boxing. It's kind of crazy how he got whooped so bad that he start hoping that he won. Genuinely dropped my jaw to the floor. That might be, I don't know if it's a first, but I've seen, I can't think off the top of my head, but I know some animes have done that, where a character has imagined himself winning and then they go out and lose. But this was just embarrassing. They gave him a backstory, didn't matter. Obviously, he doesn't die. I know Zuko doesn't die. I have seen panels of Zuko not fighting these characters, and obviously, like, manga chapters way past this. So I know Zuko doesn't die here. I don't know if anybody dies here, but I do know Zuko doesn't. They gave him a backstory, which I didn't really care for. I'm pretty sure like the backstory isn't done. I'm pretty sure the girl that is like talented dies or something, and it makes him work harder. But yeah, so far like the backstory isn't. I don't really know what it's for. Like I'm not getting any like hard feeling out of this. Mostly the dude's just fucking jealous that he's not the best. But maybe the backstory isn't done. Maybe like they become best friends. Maybe he ends up liking her. Maybe she goes out on a mission and he dies and it's his fault because he failed to protect her or something. Maybe that's it, but it's not there yet. Also, it's pretty cool to see like this whole place is civilized underground. That's another thing. Like I'm so curious how the humans, because obviously the humans weren't dropped from the fucking tower onto the ground. Because there's too many of them. So like my prediction of the tower floating in the sky is just prediction. I feel like it's just like the Earth broke. Like something happened, a fight happened, a war happened, and the Earth and the ground, like the Earth like broke in a weird way, anime way, and the piece of Earth floated. And the people who are on the island that's floating took it as like they're better than the people below. And yeah, because there's so many people on the ground who just live normal lives as if they've been there forever. Like it's almost a whole nother civilization. So it's like you also got to wonder, like, wouldn't the top world, the island that floats, have a population gap because there's only so much space? But yeah, that's what I'm really curious about. Also, like the main villain, at least for right now, I don't know if he's the main villain forever. He wants to destroy the top world. I kind of agree. They keep throwing shit down on y'all, and that would piss me off too. But yeah, I guess that's a good motive. I would want to destroy them too. They keep throwing fucking trash on me. But also, do they even know they're down there? That's the thing. Like, I feel like the show's going to go that way where they get to the top, and there's just going to be a bunch of innocent people, and they're going to have a lot of people who just want to destroy them. And it's like, we didn't even know y'all were down there. So what do we do about that? But I don't even know what to really say. I will say Engine. I'm really curious. I'm really hoping that Engine gets a lot of showtime because he's my favorite character by far. Engine is by far the best. Is he? He definitely the coolest character in the show. I do like Rudo a lot. I will say this show has a very good main character so far. He's not stupid. He's asking good questions, making good decisions as far as I'm concerned. He's a good main character. He's a solid main character. He reminds me a lot of Asta. Basically everything, like he feels like Asta if he didn't yell. Even though Rudo does do a decent amount of yelling, but it's not like talking yelling. It's more like scared, happy, mad. Because a lot of characters are very expression, like Jabber. I know a lot of people like this character. I don't hate Jabber, but he's fucking annoying. He is annoying. Like, this dude needs to be straight humbled. Someone needs to whoop his fucking ass. This dude talking about he's never lost a fight before. Like, how has this dude never lost a fight? Yeah, he needs to be humbled. I really hope this dude gets his ass whooped by somebody. Because Zuko's not doing it. He's only boosting his fucking ego. But yeah, I don't know where the show's going so far. But if I had to rate, I'm trying to think if I had to rate the episodes. I don't want to do each one. Because like I said, so far the show right now is probably a 9 out of 10. Actually, the show so far, 17 episodes in, it's a solid 10 for me. It's a solid 10. I mean, they're not doing anything wrong. I will say that. It's so weird. It's like weird. It's weird to rate this show because they're not doing anything wrong, and it's like obviously it's not phenomenal. It's not like it's not like a One Punch Man season 1. It's not like a My Hero Academia season 1, which I think are 10 out of 10s. Attack on Titan also has a 10 out of 10 season 1. This one isn't done yet, obviously. It's 24 episodes for season 1. It's 17, so I think it's like fair to like guess. Because like Attack on Titan, My Hero Academia, One Punch Man, they were already 10 out of 10 episodes before they finished. 10 out of 10 seasons before they finished. With this, it's not on the same level as a Attack on Titan or a One Punch Man, but it's not doing anything wrong. So it's like, is it a 10? No. It's a 10 out of 10 first season. It's so, like, I'm not trying to, like, actually, okay, I'll change it. It's a solid 8. It's an 8.8. It's good. I feel like this TV show is going to have a better season 2. Because obviously for season 1, you have to get to know everybody. You have to do backstories. You have to introduce the world. You have to introduce power levels, introduce power systems, and all that good stuff. So maybe in like season 2, you don't have to do all that, and you could just full send it with the story, which is my most interesting part. Like so far, like this anime has a very good potential of world building and lore. Like just thinking about the world building is already like not hurting my brain, but it's so intrigued of like the floating world is like, just imagine if there's givers, which I think there is. I feel like there might be givers on the floating world, the floating island above the top of their head. I feel like there's givers in there. I feel like there's people in the trap and all the trash. I feel like there's probably givers in there. Because we already met someone. Her name was Anna. She didn't need a mask. I don't know if she wasn't out there long enough, but it was shown that she didn't need to breathe the trash stuff. I mean, she could breathe the bad air. So it's already super intriguing. Like this world has a lot of opportunities to explore things. Everybody's hyping this manga up to be very good. I don't want to see like because like there is a lot of animes like Seven Deadly Sins. I know people talk about like the animation fell off. I think the story fell off too. Like the story in Seven Deadly Sins, in my opinion, got super shit. I didn't fuck with evil Meliodas. I didn't like the Escanor getting being a simp and not having it pay off. I really wish he just got the girl. Fairy Tail, in my opinion, also fell off. In story wise, I feel like season 1 was amazing, and it didn't go anywhere. Even like the animation and the whole friendship thing wasn't my biggest criticisms. I just think it got dropped off in quality in terms of story and characters. Happens a lot. Even My Academia happens a lot a lot of TV shows I like, where they have this first season and you're so intrigued about what could be, and it doesn't happen. I really hope this doesn't happen with this anime. I hope it goes in the right direction that I'm hoping, which is just explain the world, explain the story, have cool fights, have cool characters, and so far they're building up to that. It's why I'm sticking with it. Also, it's just good. Like every character is likable. I will say that there's not one single character in this show that I hate. Every character I've ran into is S tier likable. I love the maturity of this show too. The show's very mature. I really like that part too. That because you could definitely see you could get this same show without the mature themes of it. The chick Anna, what she went through, you could just literally take that away from the story, and you get the same thing, but they keep it, and it adds complexity to the characters, and it adds morals to the world and how bad it is. It shows how ruthless the world is and how the top just sacrifices people for nothing. They just throw them off of a cliff, not even jail time. It really shows the moral complexity with that. Where a lot of like TV shows, not necessarily animes, but a lot of TV shows are scared to breach that line and just make things straight up ruthless, straight up evil, bad. They'll always like try to play it safe. This TV show, it didn't play it safe. This anime is not playing it safe in terms of its characters and the high ground and more complexity, which I really like because it has a lot of that. But I can't wait to see where it goes. But that's it. Peace. This is a video. Oh, I guess I could talk about Zuko. I guess I did a little bit, but Zuko's fucking trash. I know a lot of people might be like, oh, it's different in the manga or based off the anime, and I'm only seeing the anime. Zuko is fucking trash. This guy has lost every fight he's been in. He lost to the guy with the mud. Now, he won that fight after he got bodied, after he got destroyed, and then he lost to Jabber the first time. It had to use Rudo's help to win. And then he lost to Rudo with a plunger, and now he lost to Jabber again. Zuko is trash. Bro is a fraud, and he knows it. That's why he's hallucinating that he can win. Zuko, I'm starting to hate this character. I'm starting to hate him. If he's going to be the punching bag of the anime, I'm going to punch him too. So far, he's fucking terrible. Cool character as his personality. Like, he's a chill guy. But that guy's terrible. He needs to find a different job because this shit ain't for him. Like, this dude ability is terrible. All he has is a stick. It's not like his stick does anything cool. Yeah, I don't like Zuko. Like, Jabber, I'm not gonna lie, Jabber deserves this win because he bodied that man. I do like Jabber as a character. I like Jabber a lot. He's very energetic. But I feel like this character cannot last. Jabber gotta go. Someone needs to kill this dude. I do not. He's getting annoying. Jabber needs to go, or he needs to be humbled because he is pissing me off in a good way. He's pissing me off in a good way. Because I'm not used to really anime villains being this confident. But yeah, that's it. Peace. I said the video and goodbye.